Clayton.
Oh, I got it.
Clayton, say hi.
Hi.
Fuck it. But look at that fuel door. Oh my god, it's a $200.
One at my house right now. Yeah.
Santi. Clayton. Good morning, everyone. This is Tuzlo, and there's another Celica in the family. It's not just any Celica with a TRD sports lid. No. Check this out. Yep. Did it again. Bought another supercharged Celica. This one is running and driving. The only thing is it's not running right. You give it gas, and in between 1,500 to 2,000 RPM, it just bogs. It's not running right, basically, and we're just going to put it back to stock because Clayton actually bought this, and he wants the supercharger for his car. This car is gonna go back to stock, and we're just gonna sell it off because it's not in the best shape. It actually has some quarter panel damage. Can come show you guys. See if I can do this, but it has quarter panel damage. The guy was hiding it with a bunch of stickers. I think it's incredibly tacky that you hide damage with stickers, so I mean, it is what it is. It is on T and coilovers. The TRD bumper is in the back. It is an official TRD bumper. Sadly, it doesn't have the sports lid or the sports fuel cap. It only has the lid, but it does have official TRD side skirts. Not the greatest interior. It screams early 2000s with this radio, but check this out. Yep, it has one of those. Bunch of zip ties in the strut bar that I had to remove. But pretty sure some of you already saw it. Can't probably see it, but I'll pull it out right now. Actually, I could probably do it right now. This is the only reason I'm helping Clayton with this car. I just wanted this. Ta-da! Yep, Power FC, people. Power FC. That's awesome. I'm gonna start off with the bracket right here. You have 10 millimeter, I believe. And that should, yeah, so that holds the cruise control. So let's go ahead and remove those. We're gonna remove this supercharger bracket for the alternator. It just extends it out. Go ahead and remove that, and then you also remove the 10 millimeter for the alternator. This alternator is bad. We're gonna use a GT1 for now and see if that works just for now. But yeah, check that out. Let's see if I can focus. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. We'll see. Hey, girl. Anyways, back to the actual topic here. The story was, just to summarize it, the guy originally posted it for $2,500. That was ridiculously cheap. I did not think like I was gonna get it at that price, or me and Clayton, we didn't think we were gonna get it at that price. I kind of told Clayton, I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna raise it up with so much interest that this car's giving off. And lo and behold, a couple of hours later, this guy's DM or messenger box blew up, and everyone wanted this car. So he ended up raising the price $1,000, and from $2,500, this car went up to $3,500. It is tagged. Current status, he says it's clean title. I don't know. We don't care. We're gonna get rid of the car, but first we're parting it out. Yep, that's what this car's journey is gonna end up being. Part out. We already have a potential buyer for this car. He requested to keep the TRD front and the TRD sides, so if you didn't see, I took off the TRD sides because we thought we were going to end up selling them separately, and the sports lid is already sold, so don't even bother. TRD side skirts are going to go back on. There's nothing on the rear. There's no rear bump, there's no rear like valence or nothing, none of that. This is a 2000 Toyota Celica GTS. The original mileage is at the moment unknown, but the guy said it is at around 140,000 miles. So he did the LED mod from back in the day to this car on his original cluster, and somehow he said he damaged it and it's not working right, but he says it should be fixable. So we're gonna look into that, the original cluster that we have. But in the meantime, he ended up swapping over to the facelift GTS cluster, and that one has 77,000 miles. So no, we're not gonna pull off a you-know-who and sell the car like that. We already let the owner know, or the new owner, that it is at 140,000 miles, and we're gonna get the Carfax for the vehicle and show him. But this is 6 days later since we bought the car. It is already stock, and by stock I mean this. I already took the liberty in putting it back to stock, back to, I guess, OEM, the way it came from the factory. Let's put that up there. So I need to go get the brackets for the cruise control. We're gonna throw in a stock air box because this is a carb legal intake. It's gonna probably go on another one of our builds. I had to rewire the whole front right here, so I did all this right here. I already took off the supercharger, as you can see. This is a Apex ECU. You can see the commander wire heading out the ECU box. I'm gonna keep that for my build. And if you can see back here, yep, those are PPE. That's a PPE header. That is gonna come out. It is ridiculously loud with that header, like ridiculously loud. So we're not gonna sell the car with that header. So when we bought the car, the guy said, oh, the alternator will not hold it, or the battery will not hold the charge because the alternator is bad. So we had already went to AutoZone and or Riley's. After 3 trips, we bought the new alternator, and I still had to modify the bracket to make it fit. As you can see, there you go. It doesn't really line up well, and we were having that issue, so I just made it work. That's a Toyota belt. Those are injectors that I took from the junkyard, and car idle's fine. Car idle's fine. Car shifts smoothly. Originally, when we went to go buy the car, the guy said it's not idling right. It seems like it's a injector issue or a fuel issue. Turns out it was just a bad math. So we changed out the math, and now the car idles perfectly fine. So that was an easy fix. Let me go ahead and close this because gonna start raining in a bit, and I don't want the engine bay to get all wet. Ay, ay, ay. What am I gonna do with some of these Celicas? Interior is decent. It does have its rips on the seats. As you can see, guys swapped out the cluster. Let me try and go in here. So, this is why I wanted this car. I just want this and the ECU and the PPE header. Old school Alpine head unit. Oh crap. Oh crap. It's all this. I guess this is all the old paperwork. Wow. Okay, pretty cool. I didn't see that. I'll go ahead and go over that right now. Or some other time. Let's see, what's this for? Pep Boys. What was this for? Hopefully it doesn't show the guy's information. But let's see. Mileage right there. 160K, so 163,000 miles. This is back in 2016. So wow, the guy lied to us. He said 140,000 miles, but I mean at this point we were just after the supercharger. The supercharger's fine. That's the only reason why we wanted this car. What is this? Tire mounting, wheel balance. Looks like he bought 4 tires at $464. Wow, that's, what size are they? Are they the ones for the Celica GTS or Celica GTS wheels? Probably, I don't know. But anyways, I don't want to bore you guys with that. You guys ready? Oh, fudge. Yep. There you have it, people. It is a completely working Greddy Supercharger. I have all the bits and pieces, like right here is the idler bracket pulley. But I'm gonna make a whole new separate video for that. I don't want to bore you guys with that right now. So, oh, and we did get new spark plugs and some new gear fluid. We're gonna do some light service on this vehicle. More adventures, guys. More adventures for Celica content. If you guys enjoy this Celica content, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell notification button, share this video, and thank you guys for watching.